Let me go ahead and say this. I don't think that Jamaine Ortiz is going to leave there with that WBO and Ring Magazine title. Even though a lot of people may feel that he won the fight, I just don't think that with the style that he fought, it's going to be one of the situations where I feel it's like he didn't beat the champion. He didn't rip the belt from him. He did a lot of moving around. There's going to be a lot of fans going to say he was running. I was having some issues with it because he was being evasive, making Teofimo miss, but he wasn't following up with anything. It was almost like he was trying to survive. Those are the three judges. We're here live real time. 12:28 p.m. a.m. Eastern Standard Time, February the 9th. Dreadful fight. I'm gonna tell you right now. Unless you want to see and get frustrated with Teofimo Lopez not being able to cut off the ring, the replay value for this fight is extremely low. You know, nothing of note happened. No fighters were buzzed. There was no type of just. I would rate this fight a 4 of 10. Like, I'm expecting for these cards to be wacky. So let me tell you something. Going into round number 12, it was 65 punches landed for Jamaine Ortiz and 63 landed for Teofimo Lopez. Kriegel had it. Here's what he has, a draw. And I can see that. I just don't see Jamaine Ortiz leaving with it, but I always liked her. She is gorgeous. You can see, let me see what he's saying. He had this big, elaborate clown circus entrance to the ring. I expected for the event to be doing a lot better than it did. There was a lot of empty seats in there. I thought because it being Super Bowl weekend and it being in Vegas and, you know, maybe remember this is a Thursday night fight, Thursday night championship fight. You know, so they're trying to capitalize off of everything that's going on in Vegas. They're a commercial break. But I'm expecting for these cards to be wacky. And Teofimo Lopez, he's just too hot and cold. You know, for example, he had Tonight Like the Night, Masterclass against Josh Taylor. Then he had the Sandor Martin night when he was questioning himself. Spectacular night against Pedro Campo. And then he had the spectacular night against, then he lost to George Kambosos. And then had the spectacular night against Lomachenko. And then look, so it's every other fight. He didn't look good against Nakatani. Boom, got Richard Comey out of there. You know, then he beat Lomachenko, lost to Kambosos, got Campa out there, looked like shit against Sandor Martin, dominated Josh Taylor, and then Jamaine Ortiz, he looked like he did tonight. Too hot and cold, too up and down right now. All the shit he's been talking about, Terrence Crawford and all that. So, listen, he's you know, whatever he's got going on, I don't want to hear no more mental health shit. Okay? I remember I was real critical of Teofimo when he had struggled against Masayoshi Nakatani. And obviously, Teo Sr. must have seen my video or something because he approached me at Philly fight. I don't know if it was Volzdik versus Bertabiev or was the card that Carl Frampton was supposed to headline. But I seen with them two ass liquor cups, you know how they be saying he's a drunk. I'm not saying he's a drunk, but they be saying he been drunk. He had these two liquor cups. You could tell it was some type of vodka mixed with something pink, like chilled, like vodka. A splash of cranberry. So anyway, I'm walking down, looking at my phone. He's coming up, and I look, and he like, don't I know you from somewhere? And I'm like, no, no. But anyway, the point is, it's like, yo, I don't want to say he looked like shit tonight, but like he couldn't cut off the ring. And Jamaine Ortiz, don't get me wrong, his hands are not clean. Because it's like, bro, they're going to say you ran the whole damn fight. Like, you wasn't throwing no punches. Don't get me wrong. He was on some defensive wizardry up in there. But he wasn't throwing any punches, which even made it worse for Teofimo. It's like, yo, not only is he not really throwing any punches and doing his little pity-pat jabs and everything, but you can't cut off the ring against this dude? Just completely frustrating event. Just straight frustrating. And now it's like Teo, it's like the faith is going to be gone. Like, you can't, you know, it's gone. Like, and there's a pattern. Every other fight, he looks like shit. So it's like, who does he fight at 140? Now he's supposed to be the kid. You know, but then again, don't be surprised if they give it to Jamaine Ortiz. I just don't think that they will. I can see a draw, But we're going to see. We're going to see, because if he loses tonight to Jamaine Ortiz, it is ugly. It's going to be ugly. I can't wait to see these cards. By the way, you have Rolly Romero taking on Eastside Cruz March the 30th on the undercard of Keith Thurman versus, or the co-feature to Keith Thurman versus Tim Tszyu. Devin Haney, he's trying to fight Conor Ben. They're really looking at fights at 147 pounds. Look like 140. They just don't want to be there. Sabrio Matias is in heavy talks. He's signed with Matchroom now, or going to be signed with Matchroom to fight Liam Paro in Puerto Rico. So that's going on. Then Teofimo, you got Honor Barboza, who should have been had his shot at that title. Honor Barboza, by the way, has just signed with Golden Boy Promotions. Jose Ramirez is now with Golden Boy Promotions. So hopefully they get to fight each other, but at the same time, their manager, like, he been keeping them away from each other. I can understand from a business standpoint, but it's like, come on, bro, we see you. We see you. So now when you look at the top 10, like, does he try to go after a unification? There was talks of Ryan Garcia versus Teofimo Lopez, and I think they were going for April. And he turned it down. Oh, they're still on commercial break. They're taking a long-ass time. I'm in real time watching on ESPN+. They're taking a long time tallying these cards. They're taking a long time tallying these cards. And Jamaine Ortiz, he lost to Joseph Adorno. Here's the venue. They're taking a long time tallying these cards. Take your time out. Like the video, subscribe.
Styles go up against each other again.
I never want to see that fight again. Look at these punch stats. 78. It's a 2-punch difference. 78. The first half of the fight, Tio ain't do nothing. So 80 of 409 for Ortiz, 78 of 364 for Tio, 20 and 21%. 12 body shots to 33. Now, Tio should have went to the body. He should have went to the body. There was plenty of chances that he should have went, and he could have went, and he could have possibly slowed down Jamaine Ortiz. But I don't know what the fuck was up. Let's listen in. Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here inside the Michelob Ultra Arena, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Steve Weisfeld scores the bout 117-111.
Ooh.
Tim Cheatham and David Sutherland both have it 115-113 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still, WBO Ring Magazine Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez!
The highlight of Teofimo Lopez's night was the circus ring entrance and coming away with.
Talk about that boy having some divine intervention on his side, because that card, that 117-111 is the WBO president. That 117-111, that's wacky. I knew it was gonna be a wacky card. That's wacky. Come on now, he ain't do nothing the whole first half of the fight. I want to hear what shit he's got to say, but then again, it was a horrible fight. And as I said, Jamaine Ortiz just didn't do enough. When you have that type of style, when you're running all around the ring, it's judges that will punish you for that. They'll be like, yo, he ain't engaging. He's not the ring general. Yeah, he's being evasive, but Teofimo's chasing him around, actually trying to have a fight. Still though, this is a shit stain on the underpants of Teofimo's career, even if he did win tonight. Let's listen to the post-fight interview. I know he's going to get cooked on social media. He better not be talking no shit. I'm not trying to hear no mental health shit.
An emotional reaction from you after this decision.
Where's my ring?
What is that all about? Your emotional reaction.
Hold up, man. Hey, people, humans, listen up, man.
He always motherfucking cringe.
Listen up. Yeah, y'all could boo all you want. Suck a dick, no homo.
No.
Listen, no, relax. Let me go back on this, okay? We cannot, for 1 second, let me speak. We cannot for 1 second claim these people, these fighters that don't want to come and fight. You go to Blood, Sweat, and Tears, the 3 Code of Conduct Sugar Ray Robinson Award. If you ain't ready for this life, get the out of my sport. I am a champion. I bleed for this. I sweat for this, and I cry for this every time. Jesus is real. And all I can say, may God giveth, God taketh. Blessed be the name of the Lord.
Teo, this is not the first time that you're faced against a guy who doesn't want to engage. The same thing happened with Sandro Martin.
No homo when they
How is it that you weren't able to cut off the ring? What could you have done better tonight to get him to engage?
I had to get two guys so they could jump him. Because honestly, I got to fly to get these guys. That's crazy, man. Hey, listen. I tried my best to do what I can for the people. I even tried to box going backwards, and they did not want to commit. To show you people, listen to me. I only believe in one race, the human race. The human race. From Rosa Parks, she says it best. The only race I believe in is the human race. And that's what everything matters today. I don't believe in all religion. I believe in God, the one and almighty. Please let us come together as a unit. In 2600 BC, when they made the pyramids, they said it, united we stand, divided we fall.
All right, this was a race, but he was running a race and you were chasing after him. You only threw 12 jabs yourself, Teo. Could that have helped? What could you have done differently, man? It's a repeat.
It's not a repeat because I still got it.
I know you do.
Okay, so it's not a repeat. Don't tell me this is a Sandro Martin part 2. Yo, you telling me, let's work, coach. Listen to me. I do this. Anybody want to step in the ring? Let's get it on. I am champion. I am king, and the king stays king. I'm in it for everybody and anybody. Go ahead, you can run. The people can boo. You know why? Because Satan lost tonight.
When you talk about what happened tonight and the future, you came in here thinking about Bud, and you also saw Keyshawn Davis coming after you. So what's next for you?
You know what's next for me? Glory. Glory. That's what's next for me. None of these guys want to fight me. I'll fight Crawford at a catch weight. What's up then? I'm here. I'm ready. Always been ready. I'm hungry. I'm younger. I'm prettier. And, shoot, 2-time first male undisputed world champion at 25.
Now, Keyshawn has no problem going up to fight you, just like you'd have no problem going up. Is that a possible fight?
Come on, we're talking about a lightweight. We're talking about a lightweight over here. He hasn't done anything, just like Vasily Lomachenko told me. If you want to fight me, you got to get a title. Get a world title.
I do it.
If you want to fight the king, go ahead, get the world title. I'm not going to give it to you guys for what? You guys want it easy. Everybody want it easy. Hey, the only thing easy here is my skills.
All right, Teofimo, thank you very much. So that's one side of the story, and we have the other side of the story here. Jamaine, you stuck to the game plan from the first round through the last round. What could you have done different to change the minds of the judges?
I stuck to the game plan. I was listening to my corner, my team. I was doing good. I thought I was winning. That's what I believed. I believed I won the fight. What can I say? I came up on the short end of the stick once again.
What did you learn from the Lomachenko fight that you could have used tonight? And you both landed 15 punches in the last round, so you both finally let it out. Could that have been a key to do it earlier?
I just felt like he couldn't hit me. I was making a miss all night. I was countering, I was making a miss. I was hitting with the jab, with the check hook. I just felt like he wasn't landing no shots on me.
I thought the 15-13 either way could have been a close scorecard. What do you think of that 117-111?
117-111, I don't think nobody would agree with that. Like, either way, him or me, 117-111 is just ridiculous.
Where do you go from here? From the lessons learned tonight, the fact that the judges didn't see it go your way, do you need to change your style? Do you need to stay true to who you are?
I always stay true to who I am, but obviously we just go back to the drawing board and make some adjustments and come back for another title shot.
All right, thank you very much. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Well, there's a lot to take away from Teofimo.
He getting cooked on social media. Main man getting cooked. And what do we be talking about? Like, I meant to say that earlier. Like sometimes he get into like one of his crazy ass phases. I mean, we all can get there. I'm no stranger to being a little bit unhinged. But it's just like, bro, like it's now 3 fights now where it's just like you just just didn't look good. And I knew when I did my Keyshawn video, because Keyshawn Davis called him out after he stopped journeyman gatekeeper, old man Puerto Rican Jose Pedraza. But I'm trying to see if there's any type of confrontation that may happen with Terrence Crawford. But he's just not looking good. You know, and when it comes to the top guys, I was saying that when I did my Keyshawn Davis video, I knew he was going to say, Keyshawn, you got to get a belt or something. You know, what reason does he have to fight Keyshawn Davis when he can fight bigger named opponents possibly? And according to Bob Arum, when he told Fight Hub, it's looking like that he may be in talks to fight Terrence Crawford. And by the way, Terrence Crawford was there at the event. You know, and he's, as you can see the tweets I put up on the channel, on the video, he is not, look, this is his entrance. This was his entrance. He came out as a circus performer. He came out as a circus performer. You know, he came in dressed as Deadpool. You know, the bloke, you know, just didn't, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Tank Davis saying he food. Here's what Bob Arum told Fight Hub.
Him going against
good with Errol Spence.
Terrence Crawford?
I think it's going to be a great fight. Does he win that fight against Crawford? I don't know. Crawford's a hell of a fighter, you know, as he proved with Spence. But Teo thinks that he can handle him. I'm not going to get in the ring with Crawford. Teo would.
Yeah, because a lot of people online just feel, given how...
You know, but yeah, Terrence Crawford was slaughtered Teo. You know, but yeah, this was his entrance. A bunch of circus and carnies and hula hoops and shit. You know? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Take time out, like the video, subscribe. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView 360. You can follow me on Twitter. There's my Twitter right here at TstreeT Controversy. Link is down below in the description box, and we're going to see where this goes. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.